You're live! Yay! Hi! I'm getting notifications on my phone. Hey, there's somebody in here. Is that you?
I literally just came in just now. I'm turning the volume down so that it's not stereoing us. I don't think that's the right word.
Stereoing. Okay.
It says there's only one person in here.
Hi!
So
I think it's you.
I think it must be me. I'm going to back up so I can like your video. I like it. I'm going to go to live chat rather than top chat so I can see everything everybody says when they come in. And now we wait.
Hey! My other friend. Hi, Kim. Look at what I got. Look at what I got. Hey, Billy.
Billy Strong.
How's it going?
Roll Tide, brother.
Oh, yeah, he's a Bama fan. I didn't know that. Aren't they so cute? They're pins. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. It's a thing. I was gifted one, and now there's a flock. And it looks like a 80s rock band hairstyle.
Just because they're blowing in the wind.
Because they're blowing in the wind. Oh, yay, the Bama Kid's in for the weekend. Hi, Bama Kid. Are you cooking something awesome? Making lots of funny videos? Yes, punk rockers. Oh my goodness, you want to see funny bloopers? Kim, you have to go follow Strong's Adventures. Thank you. They're like my new favorite thing.
Because so the label wasn't facing the camera.
Because they're not pens. Well, because they're pens, but they're flamingos, and flamingos are my thing. Thank you for not showing labels. Because apparently YouTube doesn't really like that very much. So we don't want to do stuff that they don't like. We don't want to be kicked out. But I got some cool stuff from the dollar store. And rather than doing a video and rather going live from the store and YouTube being upset with their music, I decided I'd go live instead.
Somebody left. There's only 2 of us in the room now.
Well, Billy said he had company.
He didn't say bye though, so I don't know if it was Billy or...
Oh, now we have
Kim.
3. Kim says she's still here.
Okay, there's 3 now again.
Hey, buddy!
Big heck.
Big heck! What's going on? Look at my flamingos. I am great. How are you? Oh, Billy's still here. Oh, see, now it says 5.
Now it says 5. I'm just lagging apparently. Big heck is showing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So what are you all up to today? We just defrosted our freezer. I guess I could say half of it.
Troops Young
Troops
says
Young. Hey, how's it going?
restriction on has a thumbnail of a person standing with Donald Duck.
Really?
Yeah. And a Disneyland banner.
How neat. Another Disneyland friend.
Just because I'm showing love. I think I'm subscribed to it. I haven't done it.
That's you? Oh, neat. That's her in that. Is that a...
Yes, it was.
Was that at Disneyland or Disney World? We're close, well, we're 3.5 hours from Disneyland?
About 3.5 hours, yeah.
Thank you. Hey Chris, how have you been? Good to see you, my friend. Today we're talking about flamingos and the dollar store, because that's where I went today. Happy Friday!
I'm pretty sure there's a mouse that would probably disagree with that, Billy.
Wait, what? What did I miss?
Billy said we all know that Donald is the star of Disney.
Oh no. No. Nope.
There's a mouse that would probably disagree.
We're just trying to stay cooler than it is outside.
Yes.
Oh, my Mickey.
Oh, you're Mickey. I have no idea what
The
you're
one
talking
that's
about.
in the room that's got a little hat on its head that came from Florida.
Isn't it the same one as
Yeah,
right
but
there?
it's not that one. Because it doesn't have a hat on.
Oh my goodness gracious. Big Heck says, ooh, flamingos stink. It's being
Hey.
held for review, so I will allow it.
They
I was
stink.
going to allow it, but
Oh, it says...
I think Billy allowed it before I did.
But they're so pretty. We don't have AC in our
we
house.
have no AC.
We have a swamp cooler instead. I don't know if that's a thing anywhere else except California. If you have like humid places, like there's no reason to have a swamp cooler, I don't think. Thank you. I think this one's my favorite, and it matches my nails right now, which that's pretty awesome. Because I like pink.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that, Big Heck. Don't be typing.
Hey, Ingrid! Today we're talking about dollar store and flamingos, because I'm obsessed. Barney and the little red hen are here. I'm so excited. Look at C, and she's purple with her cool hair. I have a green one too, or a teal colored one too.
I was gonna say teal.
But that's what I was doing while I was adulting. I was finding stuff like this that
Luis!
I needed. Hi, Luis. How are you? Oh, that's mean.
How are you, Luis? ¿Cómo está, mi amigo?
God bless you too, my sweet friend. See you later. So how are all of you doing?
It's like everybody's typing about as fast as we're walking around. Leah Rose
I
says
agree.
purple is cute, but I prefer my flamingos
think that one's my favorite. My favorite.
Church Young is going to the Disney store today.
Oh, sweet.
Take us with you.
I want to.
They probably have air conditioning.
I was just gonna say, what kind of cool things are you after going to the Disney store?
Roll Tide, roll tide, roll tide, Leah.
She's in Alabama. Oh, cool.
What part of Bama?
Miss Velocity, how are you, neighbor? Oh my goodness, 123? Jeez.
He says it's actually 93. It feels like the temperature's 123.
Oh, yay! Are you coming? Luffy, are you coming? When are you coming? Oh, I'm so excited.
Albertville, that's it's kind of down southeast Bama, isn't it?
I don't really know Alabama very well, so sorry.
Hello,
Hi,
Brian.
How are you? Are you doing better?
North Central. Okay, so you're kind of up towards Huntsville.
I have to sit all the way next to the camera. I feel like I'm going to get scolded for sitting too close to the TV because I can't see.
Yes, please, Luis. Send us a message.
Yes. Near Huntsville.
My mom and dad currently live over in Double Springs, but they have a house that they just bought up in Grant not too long ago.
DFW Scratcher, how are you doing? Great to have you. I'm doing okay. Spent hours waiting for a guy to get done mowing so I could record. Oh. The abandoned cemetery. I bet that's going to be neat. Oh.
Is that the video you just posted today, Brian? The Oddfellows Cemetery?
Yes. Oh, I'm excited to watch that.
I saw the notification on it. Haven't had a chance to watch it yet. But I've always been really fascinated with Oddfellows stuff. My grandfather was a Mason before he passed. And so a lot of the Oddfellows stuff has really been fascinating to me as I've learned more about them. So an Oddfellows cemetery would be really neat.
And we were out running around whenever the video went live, so I'm excited to see it. You guys, if you're interested in like abandoned buildings and old architecture, beautiful old architecture, you guys need to follow, is it Rogue Exploration?
Yes.
Okay.
Rogue
Sorry, I wanted to make sure I got the whole name right. But he goes into these buildings and searches these properties and stuff, and you get to see all this really neat old stuff.
Just trying to stay cool, Brian. We had to do adulting earlier today, and now we're done with adulting.
We're done adulting.
We're sitting here at the house, and unfortunately
and because I liked the dollar store and I liked flamingos, these had to come with me during the adulting.
Yeah, those came with her during adulting. But we have our internet and phone line is done through Frontier Communications, and apparently in the next town over from us, late last night, somebody cut a fiber optic line, and so now there's like 5,300 people that are out of service right now with no internet or phone service.
Yeah, 1,500 people.
5,300.
5,300.
That's what I just saw.
Oh, okay. Without internet and phone, and it's summer, and the kids haven't gone back to school, and tomorrow is Saturday.
Hey, Justin.
Hello. That is. Hey, Harmon, how's it going? Harmon. Justin.
That's Harmon. It's Justin.
Golly, I can't read. I can't read and I can't see. Oh, somebody dropped a link. What's
That's
the link
Billy.
for?
What's the link for, Billy?
I don't mind you dropping links, but I want to know what it is. Oh, that's the old cemetery video.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank you for that.
We're doing okay, Justin. How about you, brother?
We're staying inside where there's like a fan. As you can see, it's like blowing the curtain behind me because it's hot outside. Actually, it's actually been cooler the last couple of days.
We're in a cooling trend right
now. I'm all
now.
complaining,
We're
and it's
getting
like
we're getting ready to pull out the
the
parkas and the electric blankets because it dropped below triple digits for the last few days.
I was actually cold yesterday, you guys. Like, well, for like the last 2 days. It was awesome.
In the middle of the night or early morning,
I'm like
when
freezing to
we've
death.
had the cooler running all night long, with the window open and the fans going and everything, just trying to cool the house down as much as we can in the middle of the night while it's cool. And she is getting cold.
Yeah, I was like an ice cube. It was craziness. It's like, seriously, it's triple digits and you're freezing, like freezing. So, can't complain too much.
Considering the fact that we spent most of every summer over 100 degrees pretty much all summer long, all the way up to, what was it supposed to have been last Sunday? It was supposed to have been 111 or something like that. 113. 113.
It was supposed to be.
Luckily, a weather front came in.
Praise
some
God.
monsoonal rain came in, and this weather front came in and dropped the temperature down.
How are you, my friend?
I don't know
Mr.
who's saying hi to me, but
Mr. Island Life himself, Ed, Captain Ed, how are you? There is the man right there that took a pie in the face for me. And I took one right back. So if you have not seen that video, day 7 of the 12 days of Christmas in July, it was epic! So much fun!
We're in California, Brian. We're in the armpit of California.
I'm missing stuff, you guys.
We're in the armpit of California, halfway between Bakersfield and Fresno, California.
It was really pretty. It was really funny. So funny.
You too, Luis. Have a great day. And send me an email or a message on Facebook Messenger. Thank you for stopping in, my friend. God bless you too.
I'm sorry I missed him. Bye, Luffy and Lulu. I think that's her name.
Yes, Lulu.
I try to remember everybody's name. It's a lot better than it used to be. I'll never forget a face, though.
A person called Mari or Mary Deathly Deals.
Yeah.
Or Deathy Deals.
Uh-huh.
Says, hiya, Becky and husband.
Hi. I didn't see you come in, Mari. I'm sorry.
And hubby, I think she said hubby. So apparently I'm hubby.
You are hubby. You knew that already, right?
Yes.
So how is it where everybody else is? Is it scorching hot? I know Ed said in Florida it was like super hot. We didn't want him to die, so we told him to make sure to turn on the AC in the truck because no dying. I'm getting like 500 notifications. You have a lot of people. 7:30 here and it's cooled down. Oh, yay! That's awesome. Looks like I have a beard.
You do. It's multicolored.
It's an oven. Oh, boy. It was, what's it supposed to be today? 90, what?
98, 99, something like that. No, it was the chili 97 today is what it was supposed to be.
We need coats.
Yeah, I told you I'm getting ready to turn the electric blanket on tonight.
Okay, no. Pink and purple beard, yep. I have to get tips from MBA about taking care of it. Keeping it all shiny and stuff. Hey, I'm waiting for that coffee mask, Mr. Captain. That 93 was a cold front. Yes, it was. And we were grateful for that cold front.
I think he was talking about that.
Hey, you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna remind the missus. I'll have to send her a message and say, coffee mask, anyone? My suggestion is don't do it right before you go to bed,
It'll happen.
because it'll make you awake. It will rejuvenate you.
It says it'll happen, but
Maybe. I thought NBA was going to tag him and say he had to do a face mask peel or whatever it was that he did. She'll make us do it. Oh, she might even make Brandon do it. PB18. How's it going, my friend? I'm getting all these notifications popping up on my phone, and it is funny. Now I know what Ed's talking about when he has all these things flashing in his face. Yeah, you did. I really thought he was going to call you out. I really did.
I decided to get smart.
What?
There's no label.
Oh, he took the label off. There you go. Ed, there's your tip. Take the label off whatever it is that you're drinking so they don't tell you to... Yes, it is comedy. That is comedy. So they don't squawk about, oh, you can't have labels in your
Have
video.
a good night, Justin.
Bye, Justin. Yes. He's like, I'm not going to stop drinking what I was drinking because you can't have a label in your video.
Exactly. I gotta have my Mountain Dew. We're not sponsored, but we would love to be.
Okay. Did you hear that, Mountain Dew? There's all these like new flavors and stuff. They might ask you to try one.
I'll try them. I don't care. I'll try them. Doesn't mean I have to like them. I'll give them an honest review, but I'll try them. If Mountain Dew would sponsor us, that'd be awesome. I could be able to say I'm legitimately sponsored by Mountain Dew.
That would be a cool sponsor. So, because it's Vlogust, and I'm literally going to upload
That's right.
hashtag honest review. Oh, he's starting the hashtag now. Watch out!
A boatload of hashtags. He's a fisherman, so it's got to be a boatload of hashtags.
It's got to be a boatload of hashtags. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's funny.
A bass boat of hashtags.
A bass boat.
Is he a bass fisherman? I don't know.
Well, he was carrying a
Sorry,
shark
Island
around.
Life Fishing. I haven't watched your channel. I'm sorry, man.
He was carrying sharks in his last video. Okay, listen.
Hashtag he's got jokes.
Yes, he does. Okay, I was about this much
I'm a fart
jealous, like way. Really, this was so cool, y'all. He was holding a shark, a baby shark. They caught a shark.
Baby shark, do-do.
Baby shark, do-do. That's right.
That's the one time I'm ever going to say
okay.
that.
He's never going to say it again. That's what he says. Speaking of soda, a few months ago I tried that vanilla orange Coke. Yuck! Oh, I kind of...
You didn't get that from the name? That description pretty much says it right there, brother.
That's not...
That's pretty much a yeah, stay away from me.
Hey, hey, I guess you can, like, do some stuff from the phone that you can do on the laptop, too. Like, make people blue. Or something. And my fingers all up in your eyeballs.
Am I still blue?
You should be blue. You haven't said anything, so I don't know.
Still
Okay,
blue.
let's try you. Okay, now say
I am
something.
still blue.
He's still blue. He's happy about that. That's funny.
I don't know what being blue means, but I'm blue. That's how tech savvy I am.
You're a moderator. Oh, look, you're blue.
Hello.
That is Mr. Ed. Captain Ed. Okay, see, I was talking about island life fishing. And if you haven't seen my video, day 10 of the 12 days of Christmas in July, he took a pie for my 1,000 and I took one for his 2,000. And in his video that went up yesterday, he caught a shark. Did you hear what I said? A shark, baby shark. He got to hold it, carry it, look at it. He like put it all up in the camera and like made him smile and all kinds of stuff. He was like the shark whisperer. So jealous. Anyway, y'all, you have to see that video. Hey, anybody, Mr. Island Life Fishing yourself, if you can share your link to that video, please do that because, oh my gosh, it was awesome. The energy on that boat is insane. It is so cool. And
Hashtag shark whisperer.
yes, yes, that's you, my friend.
You're the shark whisperer.
You're the
I'm
shark
the baby
whisperer.
whisperer.
He's the baby whisperer. Like all he can
There's a trick to it.
fix all the babies.
Every time anybody has ever had a crying baby, you hand the baby to me and he'll shut up. But there's a trick to it that people don't realize. When you're 6'3",
Ooh, Billy is
and
on it. I
almost
think that's
6'4", and you pick up a baby and you bring them up to that height, the air gets a little thinner up here, so it just shuts them up because they can't breathe as well.
Thank you. Man, he is quick. He's just dropping everybody's links like that.
Apparently,
He
he
needs
knows
an
what
award.
it means to be a moderator.
Take some notes.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yes, I agree. Baby whisperer is a very valuable skill. So we got the shark whisperer. The air is too thin. So they're just like, lull to sleep. So Billy, what are you making for us next? Dessert?
Can I put in a request for a freeze, like, shoot, what's the word?
I don't know.
The really super cold, dry ice packed package with some legit, like, crawfish etouffee, or some jambalaya, or some really good gumbo.
Bacon wrapped stuffed pork loin. Wow, that sounds good. Wow. Yeah. And if anybody's listening right now, you need to follow Billy because that guy has some crazy good recipes that he shows and does all of it out of cast iron.
I appreciate that, Billy. Either that, or if you ever get down to the French Quarter, some beignets, please. Just saying.
Beignets.
Yeah, some beignets from the French Quarter.
Are they better in the French Quarter?
Oh my goodness, yes, they're better in the French Quarter.
He's on it. Woohoo! So he's gonna get all kinds of delicious ideas too. Oh my gosh, that's another thing, y'all. If you guys follow Island Live Fishing, he has the. Okay, I don't have words now either. I guess it's contagious. Hey, none of that yawning stuff.
I can yawn all I want. I had to wake up earlier than usual.
He can send you some
The
mix.
mousetrap went off, remember? I had to send you some mix for them. For what? The French Quarter beignets? I'd be down with that, brother.
Wow.
I got a deep fryer. I found the cord for it, too.
Oh, hey. I started to say, Ed over at Island Line Fishing, they do cook with me videos after they catch all the beautiful, big, beautiful fish that they catch. And
you have a good evening too, Brian. And, hey, Brian, if you need to talk,
my email is in my about section. I will make sure that that message gets passed along. Sorry for interrupting, but it's easier this way. That way,
well, that's I was going to say is he subscribed to both the church channel and my channel yesterday, and I was going to say if you go to the church channel, in every single video on the church channel, in the description on each video is the email address for the church that goes to me. So if you need to talk, send me a message.
Okay, I'm missing stuff. Oh, it's flashing, but it wasn't moving. Oops. Oh, so I think it's at 10K. They said they're going to share their secret sauce recipe.
Ooh.
Island Live Fishing. Oh. So I was excited to hear that. Oh, he's got to go check the kiddos. Got to make sure they're okay.
You're making sure they're not drowning?
Yeah. Oh, that's not good. That's scary. Yes, 10K.
So you brought a bag over here that's sitting on the other side of the couch. Are you going to do anything with it, or did you bring it over for just?
Well, I was going to share the little stuff I got because I'm excited about doing some DIYs. Because even though I did a Christmas in July, it's actually going to be fall soon. So I got some stuff to work on, fall stuff. And right now, I got pumpkins on the brain.
Because she's really strange.
And because my store had them. So, yay. I got flamingos and pumpkins. And this one happens to say boo, but it's not going to stay like that. I got 2 of them. They're like twins. And because I'm super girly, I had to get ones that had glitter on them. Because who doesn't need a glittery pumpkin in their life?
I could use less. But secondhand glitter is a thing.
And apparently he has a problem with it. I don't.
Sorry, I love you still, even though you're very brutal.
So what is everybody else doing? Anything awesome?
Shows there are 3 people in here.
But nobody is talking.
2 people other than myself, which I'm assuming is probably Billy Strong and Island Life.
Our cooking videos have been slowed down because it's so hot. I do all the cooking outside. Normally 20 to 30 pieces of firewood during a cook. Oh. So you'd be like roasting on an open fire yourself? Let's not do that. That is glittery.
Billy, I'll tell you what, man, the reason you've got the same problem I do in kind of an opposite spectrum is you have your cooking videos go slow during this time of the year. I have a hard time getting out in my shop to forge anything because the forge kicks out 2,000 degree temperatures. And
so he'd be roasting in front of an open flame too.
In 5 minutes, I've got so much sweat dripping down my face that I'm losing a gallon of water an hour.
So instead of getting heat stroke for either of you, let's not do that. Or if you're planning on trying to film anything or make anything in the shop, you have to be out there at 5 a.m. or something.
And then I piss off the neighbors because I'm hammering on steel at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I try not to be that guy.
I was going to say, would you even be awake at 5 a.m.?
I probably would still be awake at 5 a.m. if I haven't gone to bed yet. Which is a common occurrence for me, remember? The life of an insomniac. Yay!
Baby flamingo.
That's not a baby.
It is to me.
Are you going coal or gas, Billy?
Are you really? Tell us all about it. Oh, did you share your prize that you won that actually became mine?
Oh, no, I did not. Because I never did a video on it.
Need a push?
No, I'm just old and slow. But that's okay, I get calzone for dinner.
It was a major award.
So, yeah, this was a major award. It's Fragile. It's Italian. So, there's a guy that I've been following on YouTube for a long time now. Named Techron-Matic is the name of his channel. And unfortunately, he has decided to take a break from YouTube for a while and focus on real life and taking care of things in his shop and forging stuff. But he is in Australia, and he did a giveaway for, I can't remember how many subscribers it was, but he was doing a giveaway for a number of subscribers. And I'll be 100% honest with you, I don't even remember.
Yes, it's mine. How are you, Mr. Hubcat?
I don't even remember entering for the giveaway. But it's one of those things, I pretty much enter all of the giveaways that I can because I want to support the guys, and it'd be cool to have something made by one of the guys
Hugs
that I
to you
follow.
too. We just used your hammer today, Mister.
Yes, we did. We both
and it
did.
came in super big handy. Thank you very much.
I won the giveaway from Techron-Matic, and the giveaway was a forged rose that he made, and he sent it all the way from Australia to us out here in California, and we got it when we got back from our trip to Alabama and Georgia and everywhere in between. So,
isn't that pretty?
but that was the giveaway that I won. So that was the giveaway from Mr. Techron-Matic. And since I'm right here,
Look at that. You can even see like the leaves and like the detail on the leaves. Kind of turn it upside down. Isn't that neat?
And since
He
Mr.
says congrats on the win, says
Thank you,
Mr.
thank
Ed.
you, thank you. So, and since Mr. Alan Hubcap Schooner is in the room, this was a gift from Alan Schooner. A really great cross-peen hammer that he sent to me.
I forgot it was that heavy.
I forgot it's heavy. And it has become my favorite hammer that I have. It moves steel better than any hammer that I've got.
And ice blocks.
And it also moves ice blocks because we needed to defrost the freezer this afternoon.
It's still cold.
Yes, it's still cold from the freezer. But we needed to defrost the freezer, and the hammer that I had handy that Becky was trying to use didn't do the job. So
yeah, no, it was like...
she was having problems with it, and I said, well, do you need another hammer? And she said, yes, please. And so I thought, well, this is heavier than the hammer she was trying to use, and it's got the nice peen on it. It'll work. So this defrosted the freezer today.
Look at all that. Can you see all those like little...
But Alan Schooner forged that for me, and it is an excellent hammer.
Oh, he said something and I missed it.
He said, LOL, I freaking knew it. Icebergs now.
Hey, it's a tool, and it was used very well today. Thank you. Isn't it nice? Thank you. And I know Mr. Rusty Hubcap doesn't make videos, but he did do a shop tour once. And he has a really cool shop. When I grow up, I want to shop like that.
Yeah,
but he makes really pretty stuff.
When I grow up and get like to the point where I can do adulting all the time, I'll have a shop like that.
He needs a cape because he's super. Oh yay! Ed's gonna go watch it.
Alan Schooner is a great friend and brother, and he has just been a huge blessing to Becky and I, and just a huge, wonderful part of our lives, and we wouldn't know what to do without him. So
he's a super sweetheart, and I know he's not going to want me to tell you that, but too bad. This is my life.
Yeah, it's our life. You ain't got no say here. We love you, man.
Your face and all your guts. Hey, it's the Sprinkle Donut Forge. How are you?
Mr. Duncan.
Well, you don't feel... Why don't you feel special? What the heck?
He says, well, don't I feel special?
Oh, I thought he said, I don't feel special.
How are you, James?
Now I have flamingo for my mouth.
Well, that's what you get for playing with flamingos with a fan on
He
the
just
other side
left
of them.
Yama's stream. How is Yama's doing? I know he said he was going to have company.
Aw, thank you, James.
Aww.
We're better after seeing you too.
He makes me smile. All of you make me smile. I thought he was going to whack me just now. Okay, he just did whack me. Hey, that could be perceived as violence on YouTube. It'll be shut down. Oh, yeah, that looks great. He's bonking on metal and entertaining both. That sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds like Yama's.
Ed's laughing. He's like, okay, she's getting thunked with a hammer and you have to wear a coffee mask, so... I might just send her one just because. Not while you're driving. No dying.
Still, Alan?
Is it better? I hope
Is it
it's
any better at all?
We've been praying some big prayers. Thank you. This is from
Techron-matic.
Techron-matic.
It was the giveaway that he did before we went to Alabama, and I entered it apparently without remembering entering it, and I won it.
I think this is like a bottle opener at the end. I don't understand if that's what it is. We don't drink, so oops. Thank you for that, Ed. We so appreciate you.
Yeah, we'll just keep praying too, Alan.
You have donut roses? Is that what I just read? Donut roses.
Alan says he says I do have two
you
donut
have
roses.
donut. You have ones that were made by the Sprinkle Donut?
Yes,
Aren't
he does.
you lucky?
Well, I have.
You're special.
I have a donut hardy tool and a donut.
Think it, do it, something. What's it called?
No, I don't have a round to it.
Round to it. Yeah,
No, I don't
that
have
was
a round
funny.
to it.
Oh yes, they were made for Miss Katie. I bet she loved them.
And I also have a donut planishing hammer.
That's right, you do.
That was his very first hammer that he made.
That's right, and he just said that you got his very first hammer he ever made. Lucky.
I do need donut gummies. Are there such a thing? If there are, I need them in my life.
Donut gummies? Okay, I'm kind of scared to
You're
even.
killing me now, making me think of things that I wish existed.
Donut gummies. You guys can have my share.
Holy moly, I invented it.
Hashtag donut gummies. Yes. Now we need to make those happen because he talked about it.
Yep. So
they're called Lifesaver gummies.
Alan.
Says Billy. Oh, look at
This is all I have left, man. That's all I got left.
They make peach candy rings and they look like donuts. Oh, James's hammer's in the work. Hey, I still don't understand why you can't make videos.
Are you talking to Mr. Allen?
Mr. Allen.
Because Mr. Allen, I don't think likes being in front of the camera.
Hey, you're not in front of the camera most of the time.
I agree.
You don't have to be in front of the camera.
Do it.
You don't have to be in front of the camera all the time. No. He says I don't wanna. And I don't have to. He says.
No, you
Hashtag
don't have to.
I don't wanna. Aw. Hey, he spoils all of us. So sweet. He says nope. Nope, he doesn't have to and he doesn't want to.
He spoils us too, James.
But if we try to spoil him...
Did you see this, James? This is the Alan Schooner Rusty Hubcap special.
Not in no way.
I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's a wonderful, wonderful hammer. It is my favorite hammer by far. It moves steel better than any hammer that I've ever held in my hand.
It's beautiful. Yes, it is.
Beautiful. I agree. It is a work of art and an excellent tool.
Oh, hey, you.
I believe you should talk to
I believe you should
Mr.
talk to
Rusty
Mr. Rusty Hubcap
Forge right
because
there. Because I believe
makes
he
lots
is
of them.
making them for sale shortly.
I will have to get your contact information, mister, so we can pass you along. And hopefully everybody will have one of those hammers because they're pretty stinking fantastic.
Ooh, a rounding crossbeam?
Crossbeam. Okay. Man, I wish you could show your mallet, because that mallet is. It looks like an ice cream sandwich.
I'll be back.
It is gorgeous.
I'll be back. I gotta go out to shop
It's
for
a
that.
tool, but come on.
We call it my ice cream.
I call it the ice cream. I call it the ice cream sandwich mallet. I've called them all of them that because Granddad's Forge. How are you? I missed your face, Rob. He is an artist. I completely agree. He is an artist. Josh looks at it and he gets hungry. Actually, that has been in the shop since right after he got it. And he loves that thing. So it lives in the shop because that's where he uses it. Rob the Mighty. Oh, my battery is low. I wish everybody could have one of these because they never die. You don't have to water them. I'm so glad you feel better. We have been praying some big, big prayers for you, my friend. We just love you so much. Robert. Oh, that sounded like it was a little serious. We're using whole names. How have you been, Rob? We've missed you. Have you been busy? Superly busy? You feel proper. Okay. Heading for Philly right now. I can see the skyline. Woo! So, are you working or are you just going to visit? Hi, from California. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? Thank you for stopping in. Miss Jenkins. He's driving. Oh, fun! A blacksmith gathering. Near Charming Hollow. So do you get to go visit him too? Whoa, here comes the ice cream sandwich.
So my heart's thumping pretty good now.
Think
I just got the tar scared out of me. Opened up the door to the shop. There was a dove in the shop that as soon as I got in the shop, it started moving around.
There's a
The
dove
thing
in the
freaked out and
shop.
starts flapping around all over the place and
Did you hear
squawking.
that? Yep, quad.
Open up the shop door and all this noise and movement scared the tar out of me. Whew.
Oh my god. Okay, just a little backstory. We have several doves that live in our yard. I didn't know they lived in the shop, but apparently
Never seen one in there before today.
they decided to hang out in there. Hopefully you don't have a nest, because if you do, then you just
Not
have
that I
to
saw.
deal. But there's a couple of holes in the roof, so they can easily get in and out. And I thought he was going to say there was like a mouse or something like that. No, it was a dove instead.
So, the ice cream sandwich mallet.
Okay, look at that. Wait,
You can see it on the top.
I'm like,
That's why I was trying to put it.
look at that. How pretty is that?
No, not
Yeah,
snake.
snake.
We've
I
had
was like,
those too,
what?
Rob.
But seriously, it looks like an ice cream sandwich to me. And obviously it has gotten a lot of use and a lot of love, because it's got marks on it and stuff. And everybody that got one was like, oh, we don't want to use it because it's so pretty. I mean, seriously, come on.
I'm putting it through
You
its
can
paces,
hang it
Alan.
on the wall. It's that pretty.
It is a great mallet.
Yes,
I
it
love
is a first class bonker for sure. But look at that. Okay. But look at all that. Must
No,
be
not
icing.
ice.
No, not ice.
You can see the
You
charring.
can see the char.
Turn the other direction. It's better charred on the other end.
Okay.
Look at all that charring, Alan.
So it's being used and loved very much. Isn't that neat? Seriously, y'all need to like hit Alan up and say, hey, I need one of everything. You're welcome, Alan. You said you were bored. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Just in case. We don't want you to be bored. The
And
bats eat insects. Better bats than bugs. Bats. I don't think we have bats.
Yes, we do have bats. They fly around outside all the time at night, especially in the summertime. You can hear them just little squeak, 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 squeak. I've thought several times, just because I want to catch one.
Oh, it's Donut's wife. Hello, Miss
Hello,
Monica.
Monica.
How are you? So good to see you. Bats. We have bats,
Yes, we
y'all,
have
and I did
bats.
not know that.
I've thought several times about going out there with a rock in a tube sock and throwing it up in the sky, and oftentimes
Bats are
they'll grab
awesome.
them
They
and
gobble
come
up
down.
mosquitoes. Oh, yay.
Yeah,
That's
they're
okay.
really great critters. I don't have a problem with them being here.
Moths, really?
What?
They eat mosquitoes.
Yes, they eat all sorts of insects. They'll eat mosquitoes and flies and moths and Mrs. is here to protect me. What did you do wrong?
Hey, what
this
did you
time,
do?
James?
Why are you hiding from her? Hey, I need a.
If you did something wrong, then you probably deserve whatever it is. So we'll probably back Monica up here.
I need
What do you
a
need?
cord.
A cord?
It's
Cord to charge your phone.
Yes,
I
sir.
will go locate
If
one
they were
for
in
you.
the bedroom, you might have an issue. I would definitely burn the house down.
It's your grandmother's house.
It's
baby.
my grandmother's house.
You would not burn your grandmother's
So,
house down.
we would not be burning the house down, but I would not be sleeping in that room for sure. I'm trying to get her to wear the Scold's bridle. It's really funny to look over at his phone and see my face. Just saying. It'd
Plug
be
that
funny.
into your phone.
A really long cord. And I can't see. Oh, and you're standing on the cord.
Sorry. You plugged in.
Okay, we're plugged in.
You've got juice.
We've got juice. Did you see that? He's trying to get her to wear her scolding. The mirror cracks me up. The mirror?
What mirror are you talking about?
Okay, if you need to talk, you know where I am. The phones are always on.
Love you, brother.
Love you, brother. We're going to be praying some big prayers, everybody. Put their hands together. Give me some prayer emojis. Mirror, mirror on the wall. I see no mirror there at all. I don't either. Sitting here going, I don't understand. Love you too.
Hey, are those prayer emojis?
No, they're not.
They're not. Okay. I told you, I don't technology.
They literally look like little hands going like this.
They look like two hands to me.
They were going like this. Like this. Those are clapping hands. I
Is that
can't
the
show
right
you.
one?
Yes. You said it was funny looking. And seeing your face. Looking over and seeing your face. That's funny. Okay. I was thinking you should see what I go through when I look in the mirror. Oh, thank you, Billy. Hey, it's single battery. And it's plugged in. What gives? Now it says, or no, it blinked like it was charging, so.
Just took it off or unplugged it and plugged it back in. Hopefully that fixes it.
Father God, anybody and everybody that is going through something right now, we just lift them all up to you, and we thank you so much for walking through each and every one of these situations with us and bringing us out stronger than we started. All these things we pray in your precious name. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, we do love him.
He's good, people.
He is
I don't care what
awesome.
anybody says about him.
That's so weird. So who's ready for fall? Less
fallen
heat
up. I
would
don't
be
need
awesome.
any more.
No, falling. Like the season.
Oh, you need to be more specific.
Not falling, not dying, not crashing, not none of that stuff.
Alamo?
I think he meant I am.
Alamo!
That would be fun to hang out with in the fall when the humidity is gone. Yeah.
Oh, amen.
Amen.
That was an interesting typo
that
there,
didn't
Rob.
even look close to me. I'm like, I'm sorry.
False fall is coming up pretty soon, isn't it?
False fall. That's right. That sounds about right.
Hello, Magic Kingdom Princess.
Magic Kingdom Princess. I missed.
She just said hi, guys.
Hi, Magic Kingdom Princess. How are you? We were talking about all kinds of randomness that happened today. Like
We adulted for a little while.
going to the dollar store and buying flamingo pins because I love flamingos. Love flamingos. They're my favorites.
And then
We got 2 seasons, hot and cold.
we don't really have cold.
We don't have cold for very long.
Cold is like, what, a week and a half? Maybe on the weekend?
I was going to say, it's like, it's on the weekend. Actually, we do have.
I think they said winter is going to fall on a weekend this year.
It's like a month. I I do too. I love pens. But, I mean, come on. It's a flamingo. Flamingos are my favorite. And pink. Okay, and it matches my nails. So, hello. We got that going for us. But, a flamingo. And it needed a friend, so got a purple one too. And they look like punk rockers with like their little cool hair going on. I wore shorts on Christmas and it snowed in June once. Texas does its own thing weather-wise. Oh, that sounds about right. I think we've worn shorts at Christmas. Here.
I will wear shorts year-round.
I have a crystal Minnie Mouse headed pin with lights on. Oh,
I think we saw that at
neat.
Disneyland.
I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure we saw that at Disneyland a couple years ago.
I really like the pens that are twisted on the top. I actually have some over there. They're twisted in a shape. One I have is a castle, and then I have a couple that are Mickey heads. You want one? You want a flamingo pen? Seriously?
If you do want a flamingo pen, we'll send you one from the dollar store. Because it's $1.
Because they're so cute. They're so cute. So cute. I was gifted one. I was doing a little thing for Valentine's Day with a couple of other little channels, and we sent pens to each other, and it was super fun and cute, and I got one, and it was teal, and then I saw these, and I just couldn't leave them there. They needed to come home with me, because I love flamingos, and people are talking, and I'm missing it.
Magic Kingdom Princess said, I love the purple pin. That's what she
I think
said.
she's neat, too. I think it's a she. I'm saying so.
Oh, the Minnie Mouse thing. What James said he wants.
Oh, you want to light up? You want to light up Minnie pin?
Crystal Minnie Mouse pin.
Well, that would have to wait because our next trip to Disney is next month.
September? Yeah, next month. I mean, we might could maybe go this month because I think the pass opens back up again soon.
At the end of the month.
But it's really stinking hot down there right now.
Disney Parks exclude. Yeah, it's so hot right now. Oh, no. Plus, we missed Halloween last year.
We're going this year.
We're going this year. We missed it by a day. We went the day before, so we got to see a couple of things, but the Halloween celebration hadn't started yet, and I was upset. I think we missed all the holidays, because I don't think he's got an antler on his head, y'all. Just fun.
I'm a unicorn.
I never went, but if I do, we'll plan to go with y'all. Oh, that would be so awesome. We'd love to go with you. I got it in a subscription box. Okay. I have seen some of those. Oh, cool. That'll be exciting. Are you going to do videos while you're there? She's getting married in September. Congratulations.
See that? I'm a unicorn.
Yeah, he's a unicorn now.
If you want me to be a double horn thing, I can get up and go and get the other horn.
You see what's happening over here?
This is what she's got to put up with.
Shannon Naylor, how are you, sweet girl? I'm excited. That'll be so neat. How exciting for you. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah. You get your friends all in there. Did you find? Oh my goodness. Okay, he thinks he's back. You missed it. He was playing unicorn a minute ago. Hashtag unicorn. What in the... Okay. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at what I'm putting up with around here. Okay. And there's... What is happening right now? I don't even know. I don't even know. He's like, yes, this is awesome. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on. It's a
Melt
Winnebago.
them on the hats.
He's
I'm
taking
Josh.
over.
I can't mount them on the hat,
That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
James, because
I'm being taken over.
both of these came from Alabama, and I'm out here in California. Sheds are
like
almost non-existent, so it's hard for me to find antler to work with that I can use for
Look
any
at that.
kind
It
of
looks like a tree on my
knife
head.
projects or anything like that. And my dad actually, while we were back there, gave me a little tiny knife that he picked up from an auction someplace, and the back side of the handle scale was broken.
Look at that. Okay.
So one side's there, but the other side's not.
They're having fun with me, looking like I have a tree growing
Turn
on my
the thing
head.
all the way around so you can see the broken part. Here you go.
Helping the fiance with groceries. Okay.
And since it's broken, they gave it to me to see if I could actually do anything with it, fix it.
It's an Alvin and the Chipmunks hat. Got antlers.
And I said I would love to try to fix it. Problem is I just don't have any antler to be able to try to repair it with. And Dad says, "Oh, I can solve that." He says, "Here you go," and handed me the small one. But because it's so small and it's got curves in two different directions in that small little piece, it wasn't really all that great for what I was trying to do with that small little piece that was needed. So he says, "Oh, well, I think there's another one on the shelf over there in the shop." So I went and looked, and sure enough there was. So
you can put it on your head, you know, like the...
That's why I went and grabbed this one. So it's got much more surface area that I can be able to pull a piece to be able to use. You know, like the
Grinch did with his little dog, Max, and he just put it on top of his head like that so he could be a reindeer. He only had one, and then it had just like little swoops on it like this one, right? I don't know if that's what it's called, probably not. But anyway, you know. It's like, wait, what were you expecting? It's Friday. It's kind of interesting a lot. All the beautiful things that God does. And that grew out of an animal's head.
And the coolest thing to me is the fact that they grow them every year, and every year
and then they just fall off.
Just shed them off, and then they'll grow new ones.
Mike, how's it going? We're just shenaniganing right now. Josh was playing unicorn a minute ago, and yeah. You have competition. I don't think so. We can walk hand in hand, sister, because nails and me are a thing. And pink, I like pink. I like red too. That is so good. That is so great to hear. We are blessed too. We're blessed to have all of you. Oh, look at this. You see this happening? This needs to be a thumbnail because.
Bye, Aaron.
Bye, Aaron. Thank you for coming to visit. Oh, I try not to, but sometimes they're a hot mess. I would just be totally telling tales.
To answer your question, Mike, what we're doing with the antlers,
Besides acting like he's a
besides
unicorn.
acting like an idiot, Becky's holding, along with another little chunk of antler, she's holding a little knife that my dad gave me while we were back in Alabama, that he picked up from an auction someplace in a box of other stuff, and the handle scales on it are broken, and he said, I don't know if you'd be interested in having this and seeing if you can try to fix it or not. And I said, I'd love to. I just don't have any antler to be able to make some new scales. And he said, well, here you go, and pulled out that tiny little hunk of antler shed. And then I was looking at it, and just because of the size and the couple of twists in different directions, there's just not a good straight piece to work with. So I didn't think that piece would work very good. But he said, oh, there's a second shed over there on the shelf. So he pointed me in the direction of this one so that I could pick that up and take it home. So he sent me some shed stuff.
It's like, I don't know.
I think most of the folks in here like Disney Magic Kingdom Princess.
That's neat to me. And I've seen some videos of the guys shed hunting and stuff, and they find these great big old giant things, and I'm like, wow, we don't have that kind of stuff around here. So, and I wanted to pet the deer that were in my in-laws, his parents' yard. And he said, no, we can't pet them because they're not pets.
Plus,
I could have made
they
them
don't stick
pets.
around long enough for you to pet them.
Mike says he has some antlers.
And
if those don't work for you,
Mike
that's so
said
nice.
that. I appreciate that. And then James Duncan said he's got a bunch. He says earlier, he said, I've got 4 antlers that I'm looking at right now. You can have some. So we've got all sorts of folks that have antler connections for me.
You guys have deer in your yard? What cool things did you guys do this week? Mr. Island Live Fishing got to hold the shark on Shark Week. You have to go see his last video.
Hey, Mike, shoot me, if you go to the church channel, every email on the church channel has every video on the church channel in the description has an email address in it. Shoot me an email, and I can send you the address.
See you later, Billy.
Yeah, bye, Billy.
Give the
Say
girls
hi
hugs
for
for us.
We have 9 folks watching.
Yeah, 9 folks watching. Nobody's
Is there a
talking
reason
right
you're
now.
still holding?
Well, because it was in my hand. Bye, Monica. So good to see you. Got a hammer made by the Quad Squad. 5 sets of Kent's tongue blanks from Big Jim. So cool.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, James. I have been just so tickled watching the videos.
He got an overall pattern.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness. If y'all don't know,
I think my life just
Josh
became complete.
has a very strong love, and when I say very strong, it's not a joke. His entire life has worn and loved overalls, and there was a gentleman that he met years ago in a grocery store or somewhere, and he told Josh that he had this love too, and he told his wife that he would wear them every single day of the week, including church, Did you hear what I said? Church. Yeah, this man is a pastor if y'all don't remember. So, this gentleman said, I would wear them to church if I had them made out of suit material. So he has had this in his head for years
Ever
now.
since then, that one day I was going to
One
find
day
me
he
a
would find a
pattern
pattern and
get
he
some
could get
good
some
suit
nice
material.
suit material and have a dress, you heard me, dress pair of overalls that he could wear to church.
And I will preach in
And
them.
that he would preach in them. Can you believe that?
I will preach in some dress overalls. Hello, Randy.
Hey, Randy, how's it going?
How do?
How do you do? He preached in overalls too. That right there. Hashtag preaching overalls. Preaching in overalls.
Only the truly blessed get to preach in overalls.
Wow. Why are you pulling on my
Because
shirt?
you got a dark spot. I knew it wasn't a stain, it was just fuzz, so I was keeping it
Well, like
fuzz.
my shirt was starting to come off, y'all.
Sorry.
You
Bye,
have a good
Shannon.
night too. Good to see you, my friend.
Did you have fun, Randy? He said he took a bus trip to go see Cody Wagers.
Cody. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is.
He's another one of the blacksmithing guys.
Okay.
And I believe his wife's name is Elizabeth, I think.
He's still en route down. Oh, how fun.
That's
And he's
cool.
visiting with us while he's on the bus.
5:37, which means we have to get going before long so that we have dinner before it gets too late for you.
And thank goodness for, well, praise God for, not just thank goodness, praise God, that we have unlimited data on our cell phones because we still don't have internet or phone. Because apparently a fiber optic wire was cut and like 5,000 something,
Like 5,300
5,300 or something like that
are without
a phone and
without
internet.
and phone service right now.
Oops. On the weekend. And the kids are still out for summer. Sad.
What will they do? They may be
might have
forced
to go
to actually
outside.
go outside and realize that there's a world outside the door.
But businesses that rely on those certain things might be interrupted.
Yep.
Hopefully that doesn't interrupt too many things. That would be a shame for sure. But our internet goes through our phone, so oops.
Yep.
And when we talked to them this morning, they did not have a time for us saying
They just
how
said
long it was going to be.
There was technicians actually on scene working to try to solve the problem, but apparently, because at the time that the internet went down was about just after 11 o'clock last night, when all of a sudden it went down, and it has been, let's see, 24 and another.
Well, it hasn't been 24 hours yet. Just shy of 24 hours.
Yeah.
So.
Just a little shy of 24 hours since it went down.
Which, I mean...
And they're still working on it, and they still have not gotten it back up and running yet. Which, from my understanding, since a fiber optic cable was severed, they're probably now having to figure out how to connect all of the little fiber optic cables and figure out what goes to where.
When are you going live again, Josh?
Am I going live forging again?
Forging again.
Well, let's see. Forging again. I have never gone live forging before. I don't have the greatest
Kid
of internet.
started having a tantrum because you don't have peanut butter cereal. Oh! Duct tape. What does duct tape have to do with anything?
He's talking about fixing the fiber optic cable. I don't think that's going to work.
That was
Rob,
my first thought.
But
Duct tape.
I could be wrong. I don't know enough about technology to be able to solve that. So anyway,
everything else,
to answer your question, Mike, I've never gone live forging because the shop doesn't have enough reach to be able to have the Wi-Fi connected from the house to our laptop. I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, so I can't go live from a mobile device out in the shop. So, and then on the other side of it, I haven't
need
even
special connectors for fiber optic cables.
Yeah.
Of course they do.
I have not. I haven't even really been out in the shop. In fact, other than go out there a couple of times since we've been home, just to kind of move stuff around or grab something that I needed.
Or get scared by a dove.
Yeah, or get scared by a dove this evening when I go to get Rusty Hubcap's ice cream sandwich mallet. I have. It's been so stinking hot here that me trying to forge anything at over 100-degree temperature outside in a corrugated aluminum shop is just not happening. There's just not enough airflow out there to be able to get any kind of usable wind through there to cool it at all. And when it's already 120, 30 degrees in the shop from the sun beating down on the corrugated aluminum siding and roof,
yeah, that's
and
way
then
warm.
2,000 degree forge temperature in front of me, it's just not happening.
Two tools you need: duct tape and WD-40. If it
needs to move and
spray
doesn't, spray it.
If it doesn't,
don't,
use the tape.
Yep.
Pretty
Words
much a
to
death
live
sentence
by.
to do any forging in that heat. Yep. So basically, unless you go out there really early in the morning, or
If I can get out there
really
before 7 o'clock in the morning, it's cool enough to be able to do anything. But if I go out there before 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna start making my neighbors mad for running the forge and hammering on the anvil and smacking steel and running grinders and all that stuff before 7 o'clock in the morning. And I'm not that guy. I tried to treat my neighbors the way I would want to be treated. So
Rob said he's gotten too hot where he's seen visions.
Yeah, I've been there too, Rob.
No sugar plums.
It's not fun. So that's why I'm staying out of the shop till it cools down.
Last summer that happened to him, and I was like, we need to talk about this.
But
really
I mean, we were talking earlier. We're in a cooling trend right now.
Yeah.
where we're getting
Until
ready to
Sunday.
where we're getting ready to pull the parkas and the electric blankets out and stuff because it dropped below triple digits and we're down to double digits again. I think it was 97 today, but last Sunday it was supposed to have been 113 degrees. And we've been, for whatever reason, the last few years, the humidity's actually been up. So
yeah, no passing out either.
we have been running, in fact, earlier, like right at the start of the summer this year, it was 106 or something like that, 105, 106, and it was 65%
Oh my gosh, heat
humidity.
strokes.
So
stay safe out there. Keep hydrated. Mike asked a minute ago what software I use on my phone in order to go live on YouTube. I have over 1,000 subscribers, and that is the requirement for YouTube's mobile app in order to go live. So if you have under 1,000 subscribers, you can still go live. You just can't do it through the YouTube app. You can use a laptop with a webcam. There's not other. I mean, I don't know what other programs they endorse. I don't endorse any of those that aren't YouTube itself. It's just me.
Nice, Randy. That's awesome, man. I got a post device not too long ago that a friend of mine gave me that
Oh, sweet.
I have been trying to restore the thing little bit by little
I don't
bit.
think you can bring that in here.
I cannot bring it. Well, it's out in the shop, and I'm not digging it out of the shop right now. It is completely rusted shut right now, and I have been trying little bit by little bit to free that rust, to free it up, to be able to actually use it. Eventually, as soon as I can get it free, I will continue to clean it up and get it free moving. The screw is in real good shape, and from what I can see, the screw box is in good shape too.
He says he just needs to wire wheel his. That is amazing.
That's
Randy.
awesome.
What a blessing.
The only things that I'm going to have to do to mine once I get it broke free again, to where I can clean it up with the wire wheel, is I'm going to have to forge a spring for it, and I'm going to have to make some sort of mounting hardware for it, because there's no spring or mounting hardware on it. But I've done a little bit of research, and I found a really simple way to do the mounting hardware for it that basically is just going to involve a U-bolt and some angle iron. So I'm excited to get it up and running. I think at this point, to get it free, I'm going to have to just hit it with the torch and just get it hot enough to be able to open up that steel a little bit, to let some penetrating oil get into it, to loosen out the rust.
His mentor found it, and 3 rivet forges and a couple other things for $500. Wow,
That's awesome.
Really awesome. I apologize, but I gotta go. I'm parked on the tram rail, so I got to be quick.
Well, be safe driving, Rob.
I'm so glad that we got to visit with you for a little while. Have fun on your trip. And hopefully you take lots of pictures so you could share. Maybe video. We like your videos.
Yeah, we haven't seen a video from you in a while, Rob.
Yeah.
We missed your face. Just saying.
Yeah. Just putting it out there.
And on that note, we probably better get going too.
Yes.
It's about 6 o'clock.
So we will see you all later. Thank you so much for coming to visit.
Yep, and
yes, that's right.
Have fun with Cody. Y'all have a lot of fun, and just be safe in playing around. If y'all get to forge anything, just be safe and take pictures, video, all that good junk. We look forward to it. So
thank you guys for hanging out with us, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogust Day 3. Bye!
God bless. Bye.